Hi everyone, this is a reading with me. This is for all star signs. If you are here, hello and welcome. I feel like it is a sign that there are messages for you, and it's also a very safe space where you are always very welcome. So we're going to take a look and see what is coming through for your reading, and let's have a look. Okay, let's get right into things, see what's coming through. Wow, Temperance. Spiritual yet beautiful. I could say the same thing about the Star card as well. That is incredible. What you're doing is pretty impressive. Let me go through these cards, okay? So recently I've been loving doing clarifying cards, like obsessed with doing clarifying cards. So wow. Okay, hang with me for just a second whilst I get your cards out, and then I'm just going to get right into it, okay? So just get these out. Whoa! Oh, those two cards are down there. Oh, there's actually take that strength card for that, and then this one for this one. Then we've got three other cards that I'm going to also read as well. I'm just going to put them right there. So first and foremost, okay, you are growing. You are becoming so strong. You are healing. You are becoming so much more powerful. Now, the most incredible thing here is that, you know, people talk about healing and they're like, you know, because it's a lot to take on board. It's really hard sometimes to understand healing. But did you know that healing is literally a superpower? Why? Because we know that with the law of attraction, healing literally is the catalyst for your goals, your dreams, your manifestations, and your accomplishments to come into, sorry, not accomplishments, I guess, achieve, like things that you want to achieve, right? To come into fruition, so it can be accomplished and you can have that accomplishment. So the most significant part of manifesting, if you want something to happen in your life, it's healing. Healing is literally the key to it, which is why is it that when you sort of are not looking for something, it appears in front of you? Why is it that when you are hung up over a certain thing, you know, you're thinking about it constantly, but then when you're not thinking about it, that whole situation resolves itself? Why is it that when you really want, let's say, I don't know, a person or a thing, and you really want it, in that moment nothing's happening, there's just resistance, but then the minute you let it go and you're just at peace with your life, that thing happens, or that person comes towards you? Why is it that when you are so, you know, sort of like when you're wanting things to happen in your life, nothing's happening, but then when you're so busy doing other things, all of a sudden you've got like a million things happening at once? That is because of detachment. Detaching yourself away from what it is that you really want, whilst knowing that you want it, is what actually allows the law of attraction to take place. The law of attraction means knowing what you want and being okay without it. It means detachment. When you want to be earning a certain amount of money, but then you're saying to yourself, you know what, it's okay, I'm going to focus on what I can do right now. I'm grateful for what I do have right now. You will start doing more. You will start earning more. But if you are so desperate to the point where you are like, you know what, I'm not happy in my life because I haven't got, you know, that amount of money, and then you wake up every morning and you're just resenting your life, you're resenting the universe, I haven't got that much money, I haven't got this, I haven't got that, you will just live in that energy, right? And that energy manifests, and the universe is like, oh, okay, you're just living in this constant sort of resentment. Nothing really happens, it gets delayed. So really the main thing here is that you are healing. Healing is acceptance. Healing is gratitude. When you are feeling so much more grateful within yourself, everything else will multiply. When you are feeling acceptance towards your life for how it is right now, everything else will multiply. I'm not saying that you should never have goals. I'm saying have them, but let it go, because it's not your current reality, right? Let it go. Of course, sort of live in that sort of energy of manifesting and knowing that it's going to happen, but also focus on what is working right now. Focus on gratitude and helping right now, because a lot of like teachings with the law of attraction, I see this a lot. People always say like you need to want, do, manifest constantly. But that's actually not how manifestation works. It actually works by knowing what you want, but literally letting it go and then focusing on your present moment. That's also how it works, right? So it's okay to visualize, but you got to let it go. It's a little bit like if you order food at a restaurant. You can order it off the menu, but you gotta let that order go and not be like, I would like the steak and fries, or I would like chips and fish, or I would like oats. Actually, I would also, you gotta let your order actually go. So it's about like knowing what you want, and then not changing your order every 3 seconds and holding on to your order is what I'm trying to say. Hope that makes sense. Anyways, whatever it is, right? So moral of the story here is that you are healing, okay? You are becoming stronger and more confident with things in your present moment. You may find or feel that things in your present moment are not that exciting. You may not really like your life right now. You may feel overwhelmed and sad that it's not exactly where you want it to be, but you are finding so much more peace in accepting your life for what it is. So that's really, really the key part here. The more you are in resentment or sad, about how your life is not going the way that you want it to be, you actually attract more of that. You manifest more of that. So the main thing here is that there's so much more peace with where you are, and that's actually allowing more money to come into your life. You are also telling yourself that the time is right, that when things are meant to be, they will be. So that's the affirmation for this reading as well. Comment that down below. The time is right. Comment it down below, and everything else will literally get better and stronger. And you will find yourself feeling like things are just multiplying. So more money is going to come your way as you become more at peace with your life, with how it is right now. More money comes your way, more happiness comes your way, more joy comes your way. Just more and more and more comes your way, and you will find yourself feeling really motivated and very, very content, which is amazing. So yeah, definitely more money is one of the big things that is definitely going to come your way, as well as a solid commitment, which I think is beautiful. But this also happens as you accept where you are in your life right now. So if you want a specific person or you want more money, it's about being like, you know what, I want that thing, but right now I'm going to love myself. I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to put myself first, which is what you will be doing and what you are doing, and that then allows your goal to actually come through. It really is about sort of letting go. The beautiful energy here is that the star is about letting go and healing, and when you are letting things go, you're allowing things to take on board this energy of rebirth. Death is about death and rebirth. It's about growth. It's about leaving something behind, but being optimistic that another door is going to open. Okay, be optimistic. And the star shows a lot of healing. Your stars are aligning. It's a transformation. Sure, an ending will bring a new beginning. It's about trusting that process. It's about transitions. It's about giving things time, because healing literally takes time. It's not something that just happens in a day, and it's about that necessary change. So really, I feel here that you are healing. You are becoming stronger. If you are struggling so much right now and you literally think to yourself you will never heal, that's not true. You will heal, okay? It would just take time, where 4 days could feel not so great, another 2 will feel amazing, another 5 days may not feel so great, but then another 10 days will feel amazing. Healing literally takes time, and you will get there 100%, okay? Let me tell you, your life will get better, okay? Especially if you feel like, I can't live without this thing or this person or something. You will absolutely heal. Mark my words. It just takes time and some belief on your side, okay? So we've got here the 6 of Pentacles and also the Knight of Wands. Work towards your goals and your ambitions. The next 6 months, okay, are very, very prosperous in terms of working towards things to do with your career, to working towards new ventures, new ideas, creation, creativity, things that you are very passionate about. Those things can bring you quite a bit of money. So work towards those particular aspects. Now is a really good time to do what you want to do. Okay, now is a time for you. It brings great growth and energy within yourself. You have other things to focus on rather than maybe the emotional aspects of things that are not working out in your life. There is so much more stability and confidence that is going to come your way as a result. And we've also got here as well the High Priestess with the Hermit. You are basically trusting yourself so much more. It literally says here, the life's answers are within you. There is a real sense here of you feeling wise in your own decisions and not relying or depending on other people to make decisions for you in terms of your life. You are emotionally depending on yourself, which is great, rather than becoming dependent on what someone else is or is not doing towards you. You are feeling stronger. You have so much more solitude. You are embracing peace within yourself. You're embracing your own time and energy where you spend with yourself, and you are feeling confident and so much more motivated loving yourself, which is incredible. Over the next 4 months, more money is going to come your way slowly over the course of these next 4 months, which is great. So the next 3 to 4 months, more money is coming your way. It might feel like it's, slow and sort of bit by bit, but it's coming and it's there and it's accumulating nonetheless. We also have here the 9 of Cups with the Hangman. So you feel like sometimes your goals, your wishes is taking too much time. You have to understand that there is no guarantee that when you're on this planet that all your goals and dreams are going to happen straight away, right? Like the universe isn't like, yeah, everything's going to happen straight away. The universe will give to you when the universe feels like it's right for you to have it, okay? So that's the main thing here, is that you're waiting. You just feel like there's a suspension here, like a suspense of when it's going to happen. It will happen, but it can take a bit of time. It will happen nonetheless. Okay, so this is about also trusting yourself and your gut and your intuition. You are becoming so much more spiritually stronger as well. So, with healing, you are literally manifesting and unlocking so much abundance, which I think is amazing. If you find it really hard to heal, I do have healing rituals. Now, all of the rituals that I do, the intention rituals, all work with healing your energy so that your intention can actually manifest. There's no magic involved, no black magic, because that's karmic and it's very dangerous. So I work with healing your energies, which allows everything to manifest. And in turn, you will feel stronger and happier, but also you will feel so much more content in your day-to-day life, and then everything else will start to progress and come together for you. So really, I do recommend, rituals if you are interested. Everything's on shopmoonlightguidance.com. There's also thousands of 5-star reviews, also on intention items as well, like bracelets, necklaces, anklets, candles, which are handmade. These are plant-based and also very, very special. I just love smelling it. But yes, it's also got crystals inside, which you can keep after you burn the candle. You can keep the tin as well. But yes, these are handmade and they're safety tested as well. But basically, there's so many beautiful items, and there's also personal tarot readings, which I offer as well if anyone wanted to ask any questions to get answered. Okay, so that's what we have there. And also we have here as well, you planning and preparing some kind of trip. So I feel like you might take a trip to somewhere that you've always wanted to go, and then you're just like, you know what, I'm just going to go here. Like, I've always wanted to go here. I'm not going to wait. I'm going to take this time for myself. I'm going to take it upon myself. I'm going to get myself on this trip. And I'm going to do it for me. There's a real sense here of confidence. Like, I'm going to do it for me. I'm going to go on this trip. I'm going to enjoy my life. Why wait? Let me do it now. So that's happening this year from what I see. And then I also see here as well that, the Strength card is really, really powerful, because this really represents here as well that you are feeling you will feel literally so strong and confident within yourself that you have really not a lot of fear. This then actually leads you to this very strong, beautiful, romantic relationship, which stands the test of time. Okay, so that's something that you need to know. Your strength and confidence allows that to happen. If you have doubt, if you have fear, if you are constantly like begging and pleading and like waiting for things to happen, that's not the energy of detachment. That's not the energy of healing. Remember, the energy of healing and detachment, this is attachment, right? This is like, I need this to happen. Oh my God, I'm scared. Like, this takes vulnerability. This takes strength to open up your hand, because you don't know what the universe is going to do, right? But this is detachment. This is healing. This is being open. This is accepting. When you do that, everything that you want starts to happen. Love starts to flourish. Happiness flourishes. Beautiful home here as well. Whether you purchase a home or build a home or rent a home, there's a home here as well with you and a life partner, and it stands the test of time. There is family, there is joy, there is beautiful event here that takes place, which really allows things to manifest. And then you've got the 9 of Pentacles and the Chariot. So this is beautiful. Why is it beautiful? Well, basically, okay, this energy is stunning because it's basically allowing you're feeling confident, you're feeling strong, you're standing on your own 2 feet without being dependent on another person or, for something to happen in your life in order to feel happy. And because of that, you are actually finding that everything is coming to you. Like, you don't even have to try so hard, right? Like, of course you put in action and effort towards things, but you are not like constantly going around in circles trying to fix things, trying to attract things, trying to chase things. Things come your way. More stability, more success, more balance comes your way. There is more fulfillment, there's more joy. Things are literally just coming to you without you running and chasing and going after it. So there's so much more strength here. You feel so much more confident in your personal energy. That's how you know you've healed, when you are so confident within yourself and happy within yourself without those sort of like egotistical, narcissistic, energies, which you're not. You know, you don't have that kind of energy when you are so like, you have that belief within yourself that you can do something without relying on validation from someone else. And that then allows you to manifest things instantly. Like, things will just literally come into your life. Your psychic abilities will be so much stronger, and you know, you will literally be able to suss out like, oh, that thing isn't good for me. Actually, that thing is good for me. This isn't going to work out for me, so I'm not going to go in that direction. People that are not good for you will just stay away from you. It really allows things to manifest in such a beautiful way, you know. So you'll find that there's always another way to do something. It literally says that here as well. You will feel so much more confident. You will feel sort of complete in your success and your endeavor as well. There's a sense here of, you know, you feeling like there's a burden that you owe yourself, you know, success and happiness, and you're constantly trying to get it. But actually, in not trying, which I know sounds really strange, and actually in detachment and healing is when you will actually succeed. So take that big, heavy backpack that you're carrying off, because you know what, like, right now you don't need to be carrying that extra weight. It's one of those things. I don't even know how you describe it, but you got this weight on you, and that weight needs to come off. So we've also got here as well, new opportunities coming your way. Judgment is about your spirit guides also supporting you in your path. And also it says here, all life's answers are within you. So you already know what's right for you. You already know that taking care of yourself, looking after yourself, and healing is the number one thing you should be doing for yourself. It's almost like you already know this, but here it is being affirmed in this reading. And judgment is you being able to make your own decisions and really standing in your own light and knowing like, this is right for me, this isn't. But healing is really your superpower. I also have lots of healing rituals as well. And did you actually know that when you are healing as well, it boosts your intuition and it raises your third eye energy, right? Which is all to do with intuition. Intuition can be very, very easily overridden by emotion, right? So emotions are very important to balance, because if you don't balance emotions, then you can make decisions from your emotion and believe that it's your intuition. And then it can literally make you feel like, oh my God, I made that decision out of emotion, and you can regret those decisions. Whereas decisions made with intuition always take you in the right direction. So it's really important to do that healing so that you can balance out your emotions, so that your emotions don't make you make impulsive decisions that you then regret, right? Whereas intuition will make you make the right decisions that you will not regret. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So this is your reading. If this resonates with you, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, readings, items, rituals, all that good stuff. I have TikTok and Instagram. I post short readings on there every single day. Moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye everyone.